It is Tuesday, July 12th, 1:57 p.m., 2022. Um, I'm on vacation, but I've got COVID, so that sucks. So I'll give you a quick timeline here of a couple things. So Friday was obviously my last day, and as always, the last couple days before my vacation, there's something going on, so that's gonna make my life difficult. So I was working the 11:30 to 8 shift, and on Thursday there was this thing with faxes that I had no idea what was going on. I had inherited the ticket from another technician who's on parental leave, which by the way now I have to do on call every fourth week because he's gone for the next year. So my on call starts again next week. Fuck. Um, but anyway, so I took that on. I had no idea what was going on. I was kind of half-assing it and eventually got it somewhat figured out. And then Friday, I don't remember what I had, but I woke up in the morning and Dad's like, "Hey, the Wi-Fi is not working." Check the router, all the lights are on, and then after some troubleshooting, I realized that, oh, I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, but I don't have access. So I went to call the ISP, and they said that all the circuits are in use. So I tried the home phone, no downtime. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I eventually turned on my data on my phone, my cell phone, because it's on a different provider. And I learned from a news company, not the actual ISP, they didn't address the issue for like 4 or 5 hours until afterwards. There was a nationwide outage on Friday that went from 5 a.m. till I think around 2:30, 3 a.m. the next day. So it was like 22 hours. So all of Friday I couldn't work. I tried at one point. I tried to like connect my laptop to my hotspot, but it just wasn't finding the network. I was like, I'm not gonna sit around and fuck with this. So I ended up watching a bunch of movies. That I downloaded some shows, and just chilled. Overall, did nothing. So that was cool. I was like, oh, sick. Nice start to my vacation. Extra day. Sick. I mean, I didn't have internet, but whatever. Fuck it. Cool. Um, then Saturday I woke up. I think yeah, no, I woke up and then I was feeling a little like stuffish. I was like, I don't know if I'm getting sick or not. And as the day went on, I started to feel more and more sick. So I went to bed, and then I woke up on Sunday, and it was like I woke up, or no, I kept waking up every hour because I kept having these dreams that like were super stressful and anxiety inducing, and every time I fell asleep, it'd be the exact same dream over and over again. I don't remember what it was, but it was like I was trying to figure something out. Um, so I went and I did like I was like at 1 a.m. I just stayed up for an hour, remade my bed because it sometimes helps with the dreams, and then went to bed. Exact same dream over and over again. So eventually I woke up. I was like, "Fuck this." I got up, took a COVID test, negative. I was like, "Okay." So I just had like a headache. My nose was stuffy and a little bit runny. Um, oh, and then when I went to bed on Saturday, I also had like I started to get like chills. I was like, "This is probably COVID," but test came back on Sunday negative. So I was like, "Okay." So Sunday I kind of just dealt with the headache mostly. That's the big thing. My nose was stuffy and stuff, and then Monday again I couldn't sleep. I had the exact same. I was having very like an anxiety-induced dream that every hour I'd wake up, and I was like, this fucking sucks. So I ended up waking up. I went to bed at like 11. I woke up at 3, stayed up until 5, and then I was like at 5. I was like I can't fall. Like no, yeah, I think 3 to 5 I was just chilling on. No, 3 to 4 I think I was chilling, and 4 to 5 I was trying to fall asleep, and I couldn't fall asleep, so I got up and ended up going to bed again at like 7 or 8 for a bit. Um, and then yeah, this is Monday. I don't remember what day I was talking about. But anyway, Monday I woke up and then this was Monday. So I took a COVID test and it came back positive. I took another one, came back positive. I was like, fuck. Fucking, of course, I have a week-long vacation and I get COVID. The first time I'm sick in 2.5 years. I have COVID on exactly the week I have off. Fuck. And the only thing is, I was actually planning on doing a little bit. Like, I wanted to go out to the local music store, maybe test out a couple of electronic drum kits, maybe see if I want to purchase one. I was thinking of driving up to the Vans outlet, see if I can, maybe some nice shoes I can look at and buy. Just explore in general, just go out and explore. But alas, I have to isolate for 5 days. I guess since I've been positive, so that'd be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Do I count Monday? Either way, it's Friday or Saturday is like my last day of isolation. So if I want to leave the house, if I don't have any symptoms by Sunday, all good. So is that a bump? So it is. What the hell? So Yeah, that's just frustrating. Today I woke up, I felt mostly fine. I actually slept through the night this time, which was nice. I took an Advil like in 2 hours before I went to bed, and I took some melatonin an hour before. Um, I slept through the night. I woke up just completely drenched in sweat, and I had my window open, which it wasn't really cold outside, but like the little bit of coolness plus my sweat was making me super cold. So I know the covers I was fine, but um, so that was gross. And then I didn't have a headache. My throat was like I have a sore throat, but like I think it's just on the dryness because as I'm awake longer, like it goes away. It's easier to swallow. It doesn't feel like it's bruised. So like right now it's fine. So that's that. And then so yeah, I woke up at 7, watched Raw, and went to bed again at 8 because I was a little tired. I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna sit here and watch stuff anyway all day. So went to bed for a few more hours. Woke up feeling better. Still like, again sweaty a little bit, so I don't take a shower. Then I'm just chilling. So um, yeah, my plan. I was thinking about cleaning my car this week too, but I guess not because I don't want to like go through the garage and without my mask and stuff. So I'm just really annoyed. Like it's not the end of the world, but still. Oh well, I got COVID and I'm surviving. So, and I also noticed, I think my smell, it's not gone, but it's definitely not as strong because I couldn't smell something. It's like something I normally smell, like crystal clear or whatever. It just wasn't as strong. So, I think my taste, as far as I know, is there, but my sense of smell is a little bit off. But otherwise, I feel fine. It's just a annoying cold that I have. And my nose is fucking so itchy now. What the hell? So yeah. So I'm just enjoying the time here. I'm gonna watch some podcasts and play some Rocket League. Randomly yesterday, I felt like actually playing another game for once again. So um, I installed Pumpkin Jack, which is okay. It's kind of boring. So I'll probably beat that though. It should be a short game. So I think I'm about halfway done. So beat that and then chill. Uh, yeah, other than that, not a whole lot has been going on. Mom found her bags, which has been nice. So she's been enjoying her time off. Um, and yeah, like I said, I have to be on call every fourth week now, so yeah. Oh, also the James Webb Telescope, I believe, had just released an image yesterday and 3 more today. Oh my God, dude, it is amazing. And we're looking at pictures that are like we're looking at uh, um, galaxies that are like 13.5 billion years old, or like the light from them 13.5 billion years ago. And like it's believed the universe is about 13.8 billion years old. What? But it was just like I was actually getting emotional looking at it. I was like, it's just so beautiful. Um, it just really, God, I love space. I love just the idea of like, well, firstly, like, what is out there? How did it all begin? Where is it all going? Like, we're looking that image that they sent. Like I said, it's like that's light 13.5 billion years ago, reaching us now. So the way those look currently is different. And it's just crazy. Like it's really um, kind of tickled that astronomer in me from when I was a kid. So I don't know. I might look into that a little bit more. But yeah, I've been really just that was just mind blowing. It was just awe-inspiring. How incredible that looked. And like I said, I was getting a little emotional just looking at it. So that was cool. My ears are also. I'm noticing that like maybe it's actually just mostly the headset, but I think my ears are a little bit stuffed as well. So hopefully that goes away. um, Other than that, I've been last. I guess it's not a new thought, but I've been wondering like because I don't know if I talked about this, but I was thinking about like how I wanted to move out. But like the price range that I can afford is far below what I actually thought I could afford, and the prices that I can afford, it's like shit boxes if I want to own, but also if I want to rent, it's like iffy here and there. There's not a whole lot of options. So what I've been wondering is like if that doesn't really matter, Like, so I'm probably just gonna end up renting. So if that doesn't even matter, like, I've just been thinking about like my career and like where like I'm making decent money, sure, but like if I can make less money and still afford a place to live and be happier at my job and just in my life in general, that would be cool. So, oh, I heard this like, I think they're just doing some stuff outside. Um, but yeah, I've just been thinking about that, just like not a new thought, like I said, but just thinking about like my career and my way forward, what I'd like to do. Still don't have any ideas, but yeah. And then one other thing I just remembered also is I've just been eating like absolute dog shit for so long now. Like I feel like I am getting fatter, and I just haven't been eating healthy at all. And at this point, like just the idea of going out to get food. Well, two things actually. The idea of going out to get like McDonald's or any other food is just like I'm actually starting to get sick thinking about it. But also the meals that I get every week, just thinking about eating those is making me nauseous. And it's like those are like legitimately like somewhat good and or good for you foods. So that's a little bit worrying. But I think that's in a way it's good though, because like that pushes me to a point where it's like, okay, well I don't want to go out and get that food anymore. So I think I'm just gonna just chill out for the rest of the week. If I have a craving, or if I'm probably just gonna continue eating like shit for a little bit longer here until next week, and then next week I'll probably start some sort of kind of conscious eating, so I know, so I'm not putting a whole bunch of shit into my body. Um, 'Cause yeah, I've really kind of gone overboard the last few months since the depression hit. So, or yeah, since the depression came and went, but since that depression hit, I've really gone off board. So, um, I keep thinking back to my New Year's resolution of having it be the healthiest year of my life, and so far, not great. so, so, um, yeah, I really got to get that under control, and just mostly it's just a thing with like it's like a craving, it's like an addiction. So like that's my addiction that I have to deal with. It's kind of annoying because it's like you can't just stop eating food the same way you can stop smoking cigarettes or stop doing drugs. You have to eat food, and I have a hard time saying no to specific foods, or a hard time like saying, okay, I'm having this much and that's it. I'm not having anything else. I'm not having more of this food. I'm not having, like I said, anything else. It's just hard. So working on that. But yeah, that's it for me. I'm gonna go chill and yeah, see ya.